1. There was no SS about before League 20s to 30. Seasons 20 to 30 were really the times where the most updates came in, where the most of these things didn't exist before. And one of those, of course, was SS. Originally, it went D minus D, D plus, C minus C, C plus, B minus B, B plus, A minus A plus, S minus S, S plus. And S plus was where you could go infinity. That's where you could become number 1. Which is why I was very mad when they added SS, because all of a sudden I had an entire rank to go through again. And it kicked me back into S, so I had to go through S plus, which is where all the tryhards are, and then go to SS. Two is the different color scheme, I would say, of the league ranks. Before it was very matte, not very shiny, and it was only a little 2D. Toward now, it is the leagues, SS, S plus, all of them are much more shiny, much more glossy, instead of the matte they were before, and they're more 3D. Character boost. Character boost never existed. I don't remember when they added it, but before, players never had any character boost. And a lot of times it was much more equal, even if there were unfair matchups. Because there was no character boost, it was a lot more equal than it is now. Four, the original kings of OPBR. The original top characters in the game that almost everyone used were 2 years later Luffy, version 1 Crocodile, and 108-pound Slash Zoro. You would see these characters everywhere. They are the equivalent of seeing EXs everywhere. You'd see them as much as you'd see Shanks, as much as you'd see Blackbeards, as much as you'd see Big Moms and Snake Mans. 5. The original animation for the scout screen. Now originally, the scout screen, it was the first versions of the Straw Hats, the 2-star versions running if you were getting in a legendary character, or a 4-star. But of course, if it's just normally, you're just getting Luffy alone. To whereas now, it is all the 2-year later versions of them running. There was originally no special training. Originally, it was a really hard way to get 4-star fragments for characters, or just fragments in general. And then the special training finally came in, not that much better, but you got used to it, and then you actually started to accept how much it gave you. It gives you about 3 a day or so, or no, 6 a day. So if you just add that more and more and more. 7. The only way to get bounty coins before were through league battle, through events, or buying them through cola, or buying them with actual money, because this was before 60-second battle existed. And now you can get 3,000 bounty coins,
1,500 bounty coins, just 1,000 bounty coins. Before, it was much harder to get it, but even now it still is, just because it's rare to get a 60-second battle ticket. 8. You were only allowed to have 4 battle stamps. Now, you can obviously have 8. Also, before then, they didn't have the skulls. You only had like the let's go. All of the ones in yellow were the only ones that they had. And people barely used them other than in the beginning saying like, let's do this, and then at the end saying, good game. There was no item chance. Item chance is even more new than special training, and it was pretty disappointing. You can never get any good stuff from item chance. The best thing you could get is a level 1 character boost, a 60-second battle ticket, or one singular 4-star fragment. 10. Starting up the game. Now originally, when you started up the game, you would be 2-star Luffy with 2-star Zoro, 2-star Usopp, and 2-star Nami. Or Sanji, either one of them. It's been a while, okay? And
the other team would be the first villains of East Blue.
I believe so. Again, this is out of my memory. And you would be fighting on the Arabasta stage day. Now, you fight Garp as 30 million Betty Bounty Luffy in Marineford. And then after that, you have a 4v4 using 30 million Berry Bounty Luffy. But on your team is now the mains from Marineford, and you're fighting the 3 admirals accompanied by Mihawk. 11. Before, the rookie missions were all based on the first 7 days of you playing One Piece Bounty Rush. And now, they are the first 5 leagues. The first 5 league ranks. With the last 2 having 2 different parts to it. Well, the old rookie missions. Now, the old rookie missions were the final rewards, or the biggest rewards of the rookie missions. Before was 1 ticket that you could use for 3 characters. I don't remember if it was 2 tickets or 1, but I remember using 2. But before, yeah, you had 2, and then you can go to the scout screen and you had a choice of getting version 1 Enel, version 1 Mihawk, or version 1 Crocodile. You could pick any one of them. And since you had 2, you could choose 2 of them or use both of the tickets for 1. Whereas now, you have 1 and it's only for 1 character, and that character is Paramount War Luffy. 13. The default map of the game. Now, the default map of the game is Marineford. When you first start up the game, you fight Garp in Marineford, and then you fight the 3 admirals accompanied by Mihawk in Marineford. Whereas before, it was always Arabasta. I even believe your first map in a league battle has to be Arabasta or Alabasta. Solo mode. When I joined One Piece Bounty Rush, there was only 87 levels in solo mode, with the last one being version 1 Shanks. I'm not sure if there was even more behind that or more. Then they added a bit more, the last one being Choppa at 99. And then now at the 126, and then they added the other battle that has even more. So now it equates to 174 medals. Lastly, 15. Weekly missions. There was no weekly missions. Before it was only daily missions, normal missions, and then upgrade missions, with the occasional event missions that still go on today. Now this wasn't really a big deal, they just made upgrade items and made it into weekly missions, and then recently they started adding better rewards to weekly missions, so not that much different. This is also a pretty bad last one. But I might as well just say I joined in season 12. That's why I kind of know all this stuff. I have too much school though, so I haven't done too much in this game. Some people say I could be at level 100 by now. Again, I have too much school, I can't.